my name's Andy. I'm a Salesforce admin, and I'm creating this beginner's guide to building Salesforce Flows for any new admins or anyone that might want a refresher. So this first episode is going to be focused on record-triggered flows that are going to fire when a record is created. So what is the requirement for this flow? We want when a new lead is created, and I'll click on this lead so we can have a better look. When a new lead is created that has a status of open, we want the rating to be automatically set to cold, right? So first thing we're going to do is go to our flow builder, go to setup, type in flows, and we're going to choose new flow. And then we're going to click record triggered flow, launches when a record is created, updated, or deleted. Okay, so we have a couple things to fill out. So the first one is going to be select the object whose records trigger the flow. So for us, it's going to be lead, right? We want this to fire when a lead is created. Trigger the flow when a record is created. Perfect. And then set an entry condition. So the entry condition is important because if we left this as none, right, then this flow would trigger every single time a new lead is created. And that's not what we want, right? We only want this to fire when a new lead is created that has a status of open. So we'll change this to all conditions are met. We'll choose status equals open. Okay, and then optimize the flow for, we're going to keep it for actions and related records. Okay, so a quick recap. Select the object so it's going to fire when a lead is created that has a status of open. Hit done. Cool. Okay, so all we have left is to just make an update to that lead record of the rating field, right? So we're going to click on this little plus icon, and this is how we're going to add elements to our flow. Okay, and there's a really simple one here on their shortcuts, update triggering record. That's exactly what we want, right? We want to update the lead record that's going to trigger this flow. So we'll say update lead, and it's a really good habit to get into adding descriptions to as much as you can, right? Even if it's kind of redundant, it can never hurt, right? So, okay. How to find the records to update. It's already set. Use the lead record that triggered the flow. Perfect. And we don't need any filter conditions for this because we're grabbing that, that lead record. So we're going to do rating. And we're just going to set it to cold, right? So this is the field, and this is the value that we're going to set it to. And hit done. Okay, so quick recap. This flow is firing when a lead is created that has a status of open, and then it is immediately updating the same lead record of the rating field to cold. So we'll hit save. We give it a label like update lead rating. And then we'll say updates a new open lead rating to cold. Save. And then most important thing, we have to make sure we activate it. Okay, so let's test it. So we'll go back to leads. We're going to go new lead. Okay. And then we're going to say lead status is open. Perfect. Hit save. And there we are. Rating is cold. Perfect. So just for good quality assurance, we're going to do one more. Okay. And then we're going to change the lead status from open to working. And there we go. It didn't fire. So it worked just like we wanted it to. And that is creating a record triggered flow on a record create. Thanks for watching.